So how do you know that your baby is thriving? For example, you don't have a pediatrician appointment and you're curious and you want to know. There's a couple different ways. In terms of weight gain, a baby, pretty much the average of what they will gain per day is 1/2 ounce to 1 ounce per day. So we're going to go back to our baby feeding requirements chart, which is available in my book. It's also available on infantassist.com. This tells you exactly how much food the baby needs based on their weight. If my baby, who's 7 pounds 5 ounces, gets enough food, they are going to gain 1 ounce per day. So the next day, they're going to be 7 pounds 6 ounces. Once a baby regains their birth weight, they're strong enough to tell you when they're hungry. They will not sleep and starve, so you don't have to be as, anal about exactly how much they're getting. The pediatrician is going to monitor their weight gain, but I wanted to show you a pre and post feed weight scale so you can kind of see what this can do to build your self-confidence if you want to know exactly how much milk the baby's getting off the breast, because a bottle is a more tangible item. You see 3 ounces, he or she eats 3 ounces, 3 ounces. With the breast, you feed and you never quite know. And this is how to figure it out. This is a baby weight scale specifically designed for fluid. So these should be available at pretty much all pediatrician offices, or you can look for an area somewhere in your area that offers pre and post feed weights when you're breastfeeding. So perfect example is I'm gonna weigh my baby. I'm at the little workshop and I'm so excited. Okay, my baby is 10 pounds, 6.3 ounces. He's so big. I'm gonna go breastfeed. Now we're gonna bring the baby back to the scale. I'm gonna lock the weight in by hitting weight entry, and then I'm gonna hit the reweigh button. And these scales are available for rent. You can take them home if you wanna do this at home. So I'm gonna weigh my baby again, but I just fed. So I'm gonna use this little Haka breast pump as an extra little bonus to see. Okay, and the answer is there. Weight gain, 2.4. So I know that this weighs exactly 2.4 ounces. You compare it to the feeding requirements chart. Oh, perfect. That's exactly how much my baby needs per feeding. All is good. So this is why breastfeeding workshops are so great. But a lot of people don't realize that it's not just weight. We all obsess over how our baby's doing in terms of weight, but we also track length and head circumference. Babies not only gain weight, they grow in length and their heads grow. So this is why they test this at the pediatrician office, because it should be all happening at once. Their weight should be going up, they should be growing longer, and their head circumference should be getting bigger. This can easily be purchased. So if you are unable to make it to the pediatrician, you have a good scale, you can at least do 1 naked weight per day. Guarantee that your baby is gaining. One thing you can do on your own to track your baby's progress is measure your baby's head circumference. This is a Sika specially designed tape measure just for the head. So right here in this window, we can see exactly the head circumference of the baby. We want to make sure that that increases with each appointment. Another is the length. This is just a tape measure. You measure the baby, hopefully when they're not squirming too much, and you write this information down. So what you can do if you really want to be proactive is you can do this at your house, at home. Keep track of your baby's length and head circumference see the numbers going up, gaining confidence, and you can provide those numbers to the pediatrician when you're going for your office visits. To recap, weight is not the only thing that we look at to make sure a baby is thriving. We also look at weight, head circumference, and length.